Okay, so I've just woken up literally 2 minutes ago and my throat feels a little bit croaky this morning and my eyes have huge bags underneath them and my hair looks pretty damn awful this morning, so let me just get a little bit more comfortable. Okay, I don't feel quite as bad now about my bed hair and the bags under my eyes, so let's continue with the video. Right guys, as soon as I've got this video edited and uploaded, I'm going to go and reply to the email that Alan and Alex sent earlier this week. Sorry I haven't replied to it yet either, but like Todd, I want to take a little bit of time just to think things over, but I've come to my conclusion now, so yeah, I'm going to reply to it as soon as possible. Right, in Alex's video, he mentioned the mystery packages that have been turning up around YouTube, but he only briefly mentioned it and then decided not to talk about it because he didn't have enough time. So I thought I would just quickly explain what he was talking about for anyone who doesn't know. Basically, on YouTube at the moment, people have been getting sent these mystery packages from some unknown sender, and included in the package is a gift for the recipient, and also this long message about how the older generation views the younger generation, and it's basically just trying to get people to kind of change the older generation's opinion of us youngsters. So as you're probably quite aware, in the media at the moment, young people are always being portrayed as these, I don't know, hoodie wearing, hanging out in gangs late at night, stabbing people, just really, really bad generation of people. So yeah, what the letter in my package was trying to tell me to do was, I'm really struggling to put words together this early in the morning. Yeah, what my letter in my package was trying to tell me to do was just to try and change the older person. What my letter was trying to do was basically to tell me to try and change the older generation's perception of the younger generation. So just really to be myself and just to kind of talk about my opinions on things. I'm trying to be all serious and I'm wearing sunglasses and a Jester's hat. What an idiot. And I guess I kind of do have some, what I would consider to be good moral beliefs and things that I could share with the rest of you people. Like, I don't know, I feel I'm fairly acceptive of all different cultures and races and gender and sexuality and all that kind of stuff. I don't really hold any prejudices. Prejudices? I can't speak today. I don't really discriminate against any minority, so I think in that kind of way I'm quite a good person. I'm rambling far too much. Okay, I don't think I'm going to talk about anything else in this video because, like I said, I'm going to send you guys an email, so I'll talk to you all individually in that email. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind me attaching another 4 minutes of questions and answers to the end of this video. Feel free to watch it if you like. And yes, roll the questions and answers. Do you think that giraffe sex is hot? Well, I'm a guy, so obviously giraffe sex does get me a little bit excited. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? New York. If you could marry anybody you wanted to, who would it be and why? That girl who posts the videos on Fridays on the 5 Awesome Girls. She's so hot. Who means the most to you in your life? My mum and my sister. What is your favourite movie and why? This Boy's Life, because I love Leonardo DiCaprio and I also love Robert De Niro, and I can just never ever get bored of watching that film. It's amazing. What is your favourite type of cheese? Cheddar. How many times do you look in the mirror each day? Far too many times. If you could have any talent in the world, what would it be? I wish I was musically talented. In joining the 5 Awesome Guys project, what do you think you've gained? Awesome friends. When you were a kid, what did you want to grow up to be? I wanted to be a footballer. How were your grades in high school? They were pretty good, thank you. Would you rather hug Charlie or Alex? Group hugs for the win. What would you want your kids' names to be? Theodore or Jacob? What's the weirdest dream you've ever had? I once went on a killing spree in a dream with a sniper rifle. That was pretty weird. If you could say sorry to anyone in your school years, what would it be for? When I was in play school and I was about 4 years old, I pushed a kid off a scooter because I really wanted to be on that scooter. And I actually got told off by the play school leader, and I got made to stand in the corner to think about what I'd done. And I felt pretty bad after that, so I'd probably go back in time and apologise to that little kid who I pushed off the scooter. Will you say something in German, please? Ja, ich heiße Johnny und ich wohne in einem Haus und ich habe ein gemütliches Zimmer. Ich spiele Fußball und ich habe eine große Leberwurst. If all forms of transport were outlawed, apart from pogo sticks and space hoppers, which form of transport would you use to get around the most? Pogo sticks. What's your favourite irrational number? Pi. If you were stuck on a desert island with your best friend, but your best friend was made out of chocolate, would you eat them? Hell yes. Secret passageways or floating bubbles? Floating bubbles. Dogs or cats? Dogs. What is your favourite animal? I like donkeys. Yeah, donkeys are nice. Donkeys. Donkeys is my answer. Final answer, donkeys. What do you think is your biggest flaw? My lack of self-esteem. If you had to choose between being Santa Claus, a leprechaun, the Easter Bunny or Cupid, who would you be? A leprechaun. How would you describe yourself using only 5 words? Splendidly marvellous, super awesome guy. When did you become a vegetarian and why? I became a vegetarian about 2 years ago, and there's a lot of reasons why I became a vegetarian, but essentially it's just because I didn't want to be responsible for the slaughtering of animals just for human consumption. I kind of made that moral decision that I didn't want to be part of, you know, that meat industry anymore. Pineapples or oranges? Pineapples. What are you like when you get drunk? I'm an affectionate drunk, so whenever I get drunk I get quite handsy with my friends and tend to kiss people a lot of the time. If you could change your name, what would you change it to? Theodore Jacobson. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's a bloody good question. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Are you anybody's favourite person? I don't think so. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed the questions and answers. I'm going to go now and write that email to you all. Goodbye.